This morning, we're hearing from homeowners who are prepared to make a drastic move in order to stop an apartment complex from being built.
KSHP 41 News reporter Charlie Keegan is in Overland Park with the latest on the Deer Creek apartment proposal. Good morning, Charlie.
Hello to you, Lindsay and Ray. Developers say that replacing the Deer Creek clubhouse here behind me with apartments is the only way to save the golf course. They say that flooding and erosion along Tomahawk Creek has made some significant damage, and the apartments would create the necessary revenue to make the fixes. But opponents to this plan, the people living in this neighborhood, single residential family neighborhood, have put up signs opposing this project. They plan to present a new plan to the city today, asking to buy the golf course. They say if the developer/owner will sell them the course, they'll invest their own money in the course, fixing those problems along Tomahawk Creek without having to build apartment complexes that they say will create noise, traffic, just generally impose on the neighborhood.
There's a decent amount of affluence in this neighborhood, and a lot of financial and business wherewithal. So I am very confident we could figure out how to make it a profitable golf course if we were given the chance.
Of course, I asked the developer about that idea. EPC Real Estate says the golf course is not for sale. That company did share with me some new renderings of how it's revised its plan since December's Planning Commission meeting, when those commissioners asked for a few changes. The big change is splitting up the longest of the 3 apartment buildings into 2 separate buildings with a public plaza and staircase area. Here's what the developers told me about the new plan.
We're really hopeful we're going to get this thing across, because it's going to be a huge asset for the community, that neighborhood, also the greater city and community, and save the golf course. So we're excited about that.
Now, while there are a lot of signs in the neighborhood saying stop this apartment proposal, I did hear from 2 people who live nearby who support this proposal. One man told me he went to check out one of EPC Real Estate's other apartment buildings in Leawood, and it's just to see if it was something that he could live with, and he liked what he saw. Lindsay and Ray.
So, Charlie, what happens after today's meeting?
Right, today's meeting is at 1:30 at City Hall, and the Planning Commission will make a recommendation about this proposal. Then the proposal and the recommendation move on to the City Council. The City Council will take that all into consideration when deciding to give that final approval or denial of the project. That should happen in the next month or 2.
All right, Charlie Keegan live for us this morning. Charlie, thank you.